Kroger's is having an unbelievable sale. Sausage is $2 a link, $1.99 a link if you buy 6. Brisket's $1.67 a pound. That's not bad. 49 cents a box if you buy 6. You know you're getting old when sales on meat excite you.
Oh yeah, I was really excited. This was $8. This is pork loin.
Half price?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of these.
Chicken.
These ribs. These were $5.70. They were half price.
Half price ribs.
Extra tender.
This was 21 bucks. We saved $30 on this.
Yeah. And this is 1, 2, 3. At least cutting it, you know.
I'm gonna cut that in fourths.
Yeah.
That's plenty for me and you.
Yeah,
plenty.
that's you know, 2 meals a piece. And then we got these. This was half price.
And then we've got,
right here.
we eat a lot of sausage.
This was $19.
We saved $21 on that.
Okay,
and then we got 12 of these for $2 each. You had to buy 6, so we bought 12. And I'm fixing to seal a meal, everything up. Seal a meal. Isn't that, was that?
I think it is.
Richard something or other. No, that was Deal a Meal.
Yeah.
Simmons, Richard Simmons.
Okay, let's just, a food saver.
Food saver.
That's the name of it. Food saver. Got it.
Yep, we, so how much money in all did we save by going to Kroger?
$165.
$165. You know, a round trip, it's about 60 miles or so. So we don't go there that often, but when they have sales like this, we got up at the crack of dawn and headed over there. And even though we got up early, there was still things that were completely out of, like boxes of macaroni for 49 cents. We were going to load up on macaroni. Spaghetti sauce, 10 for $1, big cans of spaghetti sauce. Anyway, I know this is probably not of interest to anybody else but old folks who get excited on meat sales. I don't know what it is about a full freezer that's comforting. I guess
it is for me when it's something I want to eat.
Yeah. And when you come from meager beginnings, food has a whole different level of importance. Dwayne showed me a little trick if you want to see what the grain in the wood is going to look like. You sand this down. I'm going to do that right now. I'll be right back. And then you take a sponge or something and you do this. And that will give you a good idea what the grain is going to look like when you get it finished. So you could pick where you wanted to cut your knife handle out according to what grain you wanted on the handle. I'm really trying to decide what to put on the swamp rat and the door cheat. I'm still searching for the perfect wood. Murray Mayhem, Darren, friend of mine down in Alabama, said something about teak and mahogany, and he asked me what size I needed, and I told him 6 inches, maybe 7, you know, for if the ends aren't perfectly square, 7, and I'd be able to pare it down. And I'm not sure if he's going to send me some or not, but that would be the teak. I've never used teak, and I'm not sure. I have used some Brazilian mahogany. As a matter of fact, I used a piece not long ago, and it was all I had. But teak really interests me. And another guy, Fairer Walking, mentioned something about a wood called ringed gidgee, Giddgee. And I looked it up, and it's gorgeous wood, but you can't get it here in the States. It's an Australian, kind of a rare Australian wood. The third hardest wood on the planet is what it's called. I mean, its name is ringed gidgee, and it's classified as the third hardest wood on the planet. And I don't know what first and second are, but I thought that was pretty interesting. So, that is a pretty piece of wood. I do believe if I cut a handle out right here with this dark line going down the middle, that's grain, not a split. That would be kind of interesting. But I'm not to that point yet. I still got other things to do. Remember when I said I wasn't going to review anything? Well, I'm going to review this. And I did get it for free right up front. I'm going to tell you that. But I'm not really reviewing it now. I mean, I'm going to take the back off and have a good look inside. I'm going to see what, if I can find out what LED lights they are. If they're Cree, that really makes a difference. So that's another video, but I'm going to do an installation video at the same time. And I had planned on doing a review. Now, I bought these, all three of them, machetes. 3 of them, Fiskars. I bought them on Amazon. And I'm so disappointed in the quality that I'm not even sure I'm going to do a review. The flex in this is, it makes the machete almost useless. It flexes so much. Those two are dull as butter knives right out of the sleeve there, the case. So even to use them, I got to put an edge on them. And that's disappointing that they would ship something that incredibly dull to somebody and expecting them to either use it dull or sharpen it yourself. And if you pay, you know, 25 bucks for something, you certainly want to be able to use it without putting a couple hours of work into it. And this, yeah, dull as a butter knife. Dull, dull, dull. Very disappointed in Fiskars. And I've usually been very happy with Fiskars products. So I haven't decided whether I'm even going to review these or not. They're that disappointing. Anyway, just a little clip. See ya.
Who is heading up a committee to tell the truth, because I'm a scientist. These guys are scientists second. They're humans first. And it says it cannot be allowed to be known that Dr. Condon
You watching TV?
are actually working with the CIA.
This is the only dog, of all the 3 dogs we have, this is the only dog that watches TV all day. And if the TV's not on, she will bark and fuss until you come turn her TV on for her. Look at her. She's sitting up. I'm going to put the phone on the side so you can see. She's sitting up like a human. All right, I'm going to see if I can show you just how she's sitting.
This is in these documents. This is not a theoretical case.
Ain't that the funniest thing?
She would like for you to leave her alone.
Yeah. She doesn't want me to talk. She wants me to leave her alone.
Well, it's a show about UFOs, and she's trying to see the UFOs.
And she wants, and that's another thing, she wants you to hold her hands, her paws. Watch. Ain't that something? This dog. She's the funniest little dog.
Yeah, she's scared. Hold my hands.
And if you rub her little paws, she's that much happier. Look at her. She's looking over the phone to the TV. If I put the phone up in front of her, she'll try to peek around it.
Is there a cat on the TV? Cat.
Funny dog. If I were to sit here for 4 hours, she would sit here for 4 hours and watch TV.
She knows all the commercials with animals in them.
If she's in another room and a commercial comes on that she knows has an animal in it, she will run into wherever the TV is and bark. She's a funny little dog. Got some very, very little strange habits.
She will, if she's under the cover, she will bark.
Oh yeah, even at night when we go to bed, she sleeps under the covers, and if she recognizes a commercial on TV, she'll bark from under the covers.
Look, show her herself on the screen.
That's Sunny. Do you see yourself? Who is that?
She watches my YouTube videos.
Who's that?
The very first meeting I had with the director of Central
Who
Intelligence.
is
And I
that?
need to convince him that the UFOs were real.
Is that a dog?
In fact, I pulled out all this dispositive evidence.
Is that a dog?
Carl Sagan would want to see. And he said, I already
Oh,
know
you
this
done
is
with your
real,
nap? Okay. You done?
But I want to know why the CIA director,
Everybody had baths.
and the president,
Everybody had their baths, so everybody had to have a nap after their baths.
why
Here's
is always
here's the other one.
question to ask, and nobody asks it. And I began
I don't
to
know how
explain
that
to
can be
him what it
comfortable.
really is a big
It's not really comfortable. My legs are going to sleep, but I got to get up and move my solar oven here in a minute. Okay, that's enough dog footage. This is my this is my YouTube analytics, and the dislikes are increasing and the likes are decreasing. You could really help me out if you'd hit the thumbs up when you watch my videos. It kind of offsets the dislikes. But keep in mind, I get dislikes on simple videos of like my dog playing or something. So I have no idea what the dislikes are all about. But, you know, I can understand if I said something controversial or did something people disagree with. But I have pretty benign videos for the most part. Anyway, if you could help me out by hitting that thumbs up as often as you can remember, it would offset the people that find the time to hit the dislike button. Thanks.